That may well all have been broadcast, by the way.
Well, if it has.
How you doing, guys? It is Alex outside the Etihad on BlueMoonRisingTV. It is Manchester City versus West Bromwich Albion. It is Pep Guardiola versus Tony Pulis. It is the last game at Manchester City's home ground for Pablo Zabaleta, the living legend. I am joined by Citizens TV, the self-described, relatively smooth Omar Lasker. The team news is out. We are still trying to work out what the formation is. I've got that for you now, and we'll go through it and react to it as it is live. Willy Caballero starts in goal. Fernandinho is listed at right back. Vincent Kompany is captain and starts at centre back with Nico Otamendi. Alexander Kolarov is at left back. Yaya Toure is at the pivot. Kevin De Bruyne and David Silva, we expect, are ahead of him. Leroy Sané and Gabriel Jesus on either wing with Sergio Aguero up front. I'm expecting that to be the lineup. The club have officially released it as 4-4-2, but I doubt we'll see 4-4-2 as a starting lineup. On the bench, Angus Gunn, Pablo Zabaleta, Fernando, Raheem Sterling, Jesus Navas, Gael Clichy and John Stones. Raheem Sterling dropped, but I think the big surprise, Omar, why is Pablo Zabaleta the man that everyone is here to see today?
Top four barring a catastrophic final day, and much as we love Zabba, he's not on the level that he once was, and sometimes he does have a tendency to not be able to play through the entire 90 minutes. But look, I hope he gets a cameo off the bench. I'd expect that to happen. Maybe if we can get a nice healthy lead, then we can just keep giving him the ball. Hopefully we can get like a nice little trademark Zabaleta goal on the overlap. Smash it in the bottom corner.
I mean, as much as we want it to be, tonight isn't a testimonial. There's a job to be done. We've got to keep Liverpool at bay. We've got to get the 3 points first. But surely Pablo Zabaleta is capable of 90 minutes against West Bromwich.
Yeah, he is. But I think in Pep's mind right now, it's working very well with Fernandinho occupying the right back stroke, sort of more of an inverted right back role. So I'm tactically on it here, guys. Pep's a legitimate son.
We've got to throw it out to the comments. Would you have started Pablo Zabaleta tonight? And while I'm there in this area, hit the like button for Pablo Zabaleta. It's his last game at Manchester City. We've got to show our appreciation to a Manchester City legend. I'll go through the team news again. If you've just joined us, Willy Caballero starts in goal. It is listed as a back four of Fernandinho, Vincent Kompany, Nico Otamendi and Alexander Kolarov. No Zabaleta in the starting lineup. He is dropped to the bench. In the midfield, Yaya Toure is joined by Kevin De Bruyne, David Silva and Leroy Sané. We're not sure exactly which formation. Leroy Sané is the only player you can be certain is out on the wing. Is it going to be Silva in the middle or De Bruyne? We'll have to wait and see. And Sergio Aguero and Gabriel Jesus are starting up front. The club have released it as a 4-4-2. I would expect it will be a more typical formation with Gabriel Jesus on one of the wings.
Yeah.
Or has Pep Guardiola gone 4-4-2? What do you make of it, Omar?
Well, Paul Merson will be happy if it's a 4-4-2, but I'd expect it to probably be a 4-3-3. If either one of Silva or De Bruyne is going to be on the wing, it's going to be De Bruyne. I think he's physically, he's got more speed, or whatever you want to call it, and then Jesus or Aguero to be floating out on the wing. Most likely Jesus.
West Brom.
Really, I can't ever remember a Tony Pulis team coming to the Etihad and really properly being open and attacking. So I don't really expect West Brom to come out and attack us. Really, I don't watch West Brom a lot, but I'd probably expect them just to pump it along to Rondon, see if they can get a few knockdowns and try and hit us on the break a couple of times. But I'm pretty confident. We've never really had too much trouble breaking down Tony Pulis teams at the Etihad, but we'll have to see. Just got to make sure the players are switched on and get the job done.
We've got to talk about the other news as well. I think John Stones, a lot of people expected Stones to start tonight. He was listed as fit and in contention. He only makes the bench. It could also as well, the players that are expiring, today could be the last day we see Yaya Toure in a Manchester City shirt at the Etihad. It could be the last appearance of Gael Clichy. He's on the bench tonight as well. Fernando as well is one. He's been touted for the exit. And Bakary Sagna, it almost certainly looks like he has played his last game of Manchester City. It is not in the 18. Today, so that means potentially Bakary Sagna. I know he's been injured and other thing, but you thought he might be on the bench, you might get a shout out. There's no Bakary Sagna. Have we seen the last of Bakary Sagna at the Etihad ever? As well, when you look at that, Jesus Navas, there's talk he's been offered a 1-year extension. It could be a long night of goodbyes today here at the Etihad. So the final time, I'll go through the team news. If you've just joined us, Willy Caballero starts in goal, is joined by Fernandinho, Vincent Kompany as captain, Nico Otamendi and Alexander Kolarov are listed as a back four. Yaya Toure, Kevin De Bruyne, David Silva and Leroy Sané in midfield. with Sergio Aguero and Gabriel Jesus up front. And on the bench today, Angus Gunn, Pablo Zabaleta, Fernando, Raheem Sterling, Jesus Navas, Gael Clichy and John Stones. Let us know what you made of the team in the comments below. Hit the like button. It's Pablo Zabaleta's last game, Manchester City home game I should say. I've been joined by Citizens TV's Omar Lasker. Check them out, there's some good content, and make sure you're back here after the game for fan cams, reaction from the people who matter most, the supporters. We'll see you then.
See ya.